We keep them bubbles popping.
Bubbles popping.
I gotta take
You always ready to pop.
I gotta take a shot for this one.
Baby, that's water.
Okay? This is my Grey Goose. Okay, don't let her trick you. Okay, for all who know the Grey Goose. Anyway, so I mean, like today we're gonna be discussing like again another topic which we always touch on some topics which people are kind of either scared to talk about or more sensitive to talk about. Today we're gonna be talking about revenge porn.
Yes,
and in revenge porn we mean in the terms of like in a relationship you guys do stuff whereas in it's either you send him some pictures or he send you some picture, whatever it is.
And videos.
And videos, not to mention the videos that you guys make in the process of in the relationship, stuff like that.
When things are going well.
When things are sort of smooth and stuff like that. So, I mean, the revenge side of it is when you guys break up. Like, what happened with all those contents? Like, I mean, because you have people who use that as a tool to get back at people.
Yes.
It's either they gotta expose them in some type of way or they said they're gonna expose them, and knowing, I mean, from a guy's perspective, guy's perspective,
it's usually you guys who do it though.
Yeah,
but I mean, women.
Because again, like if you should expose a picture of me or a video of me, I really don't care.
My point.
That would probably get me more traction.
My point exactly. These men, these guys, they use the intimate moment that we shared together I almost became a victim of that, right?
Okay.
I almost became a victim of revenge porn, but because I know my rights, because it is illegal. It is illegal in certain states and certain countries. It is illegal. You can rot in jail for that. Thank God. Because
but the procedure towards it though. I mean,
like you don't want a person to break up with you, right? You full of shit, you foul, you all that. You're not a good person. And then finally the woman decides to pack up and go. And you start with the blackmailing. And I've had one of my closest friends back in the day was also blackmailed because she was and this guy actually wanted money. This one actually said he wants money. If you don't pay me certain amount of money, I'm leaking the footage.
So let me get this straight, right? And again, oh my God, this is some confidence BS. Now look at this now. Now you're saying that these images, like you said with your friend, the images that the guys was, planning on exposing were images of him and her?
No, of her by herself.
By herself, like masturbating you're talking about, or?
In terms of like when you are intimating someone, you send we used to do this when we were
so that's what I'm saying. I just wanted to clarify.
It was her alone. It wasn't the two of them.
Okay.
He wanted to expose her side only.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, but if she's say masturbating, then for example, right? Is there something wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. This is where I think society has made it wrong.
Okay.
Right?
Because I mean, I don't see anything wrong.
No, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just like something that just happened recently.
Whether it's recording or not, most people are doing a lot of these stuff behind closed doors. Yes. And again, it's your intimate moment, of course. So
thank you.
Whatever you want to do during that intimate moment, it's up to you. So, like, I'm trying to look at, like, let's use your side with your friend as an example here, right? Because if she feels some type of threatened way in the sense of, him leaking those footages, right? On social media, whatever it is. You think because it's not like she was with a lot of guys or she was doing say a foursome.
No.
You know what I'm saying? She was by herself. So I'm pretty sure
I hope she was by herself.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's what she told me.
Okay, so let's work by what she told her then.
Yes,
let's say she was by herself or whatever it is, all those intimate moments. Obviously, she wasn't with the guy all the time because I'm pretty sure he has clippage of them together.
Yeah.
Well, let's say he was going to expose a footage of her by herself. Let's say whether using a toy, whether using her, whatever it's herself, whatever it is. Um, me personally, I don't think, again, that look like she's lacking, like, again, she's scared of what society is gonna think of her.
But baby, no. Let's be real here. Let's
So
be
I'm not
real.
being real. That's what you're saying.
No.
Okay.
Because you're looking at it as you need to remember that you guys get away with a lot. Men get.
I'm not looking at the getaway part.
Men get a lot of passes
Okay.
in certain things, right? With certain things, like you said, if something had to be leaked today about you, is that like, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? People are not gonna ridicule you the way they will ridicule a woman.
So
That's a fact.
again, it comes down to society. So
yeah, but it has nothing to do with me thinking how is society gonna see me. It's the reality of society that you're gonna get called names, you're gonna be whatever, you're gonna all those things that a man is not going to be called out, right? You, if something leaks today, ain't nobody gonna call you nothing.
Let's say they call me name. What is that gonna do to me, really? So
nothing.
Again,
it's not gonna change anything.
Right.
But bottom line is, we're talking about there's a lot of people that have been suicidal,
yeah, I know,
because of your pum pum is up on the internet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because some guy decided to expose you.
Because let's say I'm single and I see some some pum pum floating on the internet like that. I mean, especially,
and it has a face attached to it.
And it has a face attached to it. And let's say I know the person, then, like I said, if I'm not seeing this person, like, say, with 4 persons or 3 persons or whatever it is, I'm good with her being by herself.
But that's a private. You see, this is what we're talking about. Talking about you and I going to a strip club, right? To say certain things need to be kept private for your partner. So if you be okay with me, with my pum pum floating over the internet as your wife and the mother of your kids, you okay with that? I
mean, like getting you're telling me now that you're asking me the question if I would be comfortable getting into a relationship with you.
No.
We're talking about 2 different stuff here. So let me clarify something. Was this guy and the girl together the same way?
Yes, they were together and then they broke up.
Right. So
then the guy wants to expose.
There you go. So are we talking about the breakup here, or are we talking about in a relationship? Because you're coming up.
No, I'm in a no. I'm in a relationship with you now, and then someone from my past releases footage.
Okay.
You okay with that?
But that's what I'm saying now. You see, all right, with me personally, if that person want to release footage, what are they releasing footage of? Because it's definitely not something that I'm not seeing. Plus, I understand the part that comes with it. Don't get me wrong. I don't want you to be judging me wrong or anything, because like I mean, it comes down to how it makes you feel, like you said, like, again, women are more, again, sensitive towards certain things. And in a case like that, you can't blame them because that's their private, women cherish their body.
Yeah.
So let me clarify that. I don't want you to think that I'm being, like, disrespectful or anything, because, like, again, you had partners before me.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What that partner decide to do, what you guys decide to do during the time you guys were together and all of that. I mean, I wasn't there. So years after now, let's say this guy, because I'm pretty sure, let's look at it this way then. I'm pretty sure there's still guys out there would probably say you shared some pictures with them then, or you shared a video with them.
Same way there's women who've shared images with you and videos and
right.
stuff like that.
So I mean, I can't take that away from them. Like, I can't go in their inbox, I can't go in their phone and delete them. I don't have access to that because we're not together anymore.
Yeah.
Right? So whatever they decide to do with it, I mean, most guys just use that as a revenge form, in terms of, like, and I think it's being spiteful as well. Like when they're trying to, because people who actually do that are being spiteful. Because I mean, it works vice versa. Because I'm pretty sure if a guy has a small dick and be acting shady and shit, a woman is gonna expose him in a sense like that, then, right? So I
no,
mean, like,
didn't.
No, it works both ways. But it's just that, obviously, like, again, it's mostly guys who wanna do this. Unfortunately, this whole revenge porn thingy. I mean, listen, if you had sent me some pum pum pictures, hey, I'm keeping them, and I decide to keep them, that's fine with me. Why would I be using it to threaten you? Because it's not gonna get me back your pum pum, right? It's not gonna get us back together. it's probably gonna let you feel some type of way. But how does that make me feel? I mean, it gives me some fun. What am I looking for? It ego boost? What exactly?
I do not know why men do the stuff that they do when it comes to revenge porn,
Mm.
because we know that a lot of women have been, some women have been through a lot in terms of revenge porn, and which is something that I feel has to be taught to the young girls, that our kids growing up now, to say, be careful in terms of, when you use your phone, don't be sending pictures to nobody, don't be doing that, and whatever, because at the end of the day, if it's done by, I'm not giving them a pass. If it's done by students, they're kids, they don't know better, right? So if it's done by teenagers, it's like, okay, because we know that we have seen that a lot, that boys at the school will expose photos of a girl at the same school, and everybody's laughing, kicking, and making fun of
guess
her.
it's more of a like the age that you're at.
Yes,
like
that's what I'm saying. I'm not giving them a pass, but I understand because they're kids, they don't know better. But if it's done by adults, someone who is a grown-ass man, you know exactly what your intentions are when you're doing that. When you're putting that video out, when you're putting those pictures out, you know exactly what you're doing. And like you're saying, how does that make you feel?
All right. So I mean, okay. So you said that you were almost caught to being a victim of something like that.
Yeah, he threatened me.
Yeah. So what did you do to stop it?
I told him that you go ahead and do that, you're gonna rot in jail. If you didn't know that this is illegal, then you should read about it. And that's when he stopped.
Oh, okay. That's when he stopped sending those threats?
Because he sent me the pictures, right? And said, he sent me the pictures and said, just so you know, I have this. He play. Meaning, type of thing like, I'm threatening you. I will release these pictures and stuff like. So I was like, I remember I said to him, go ahead and do what you want to do with those pictures. Because first of all, those pictures were done when you and I were together. It's not like you took them now. We were together. So what I did back then, everybody has a past. That's number one. Number two, you need to check, because you can get into trouble for that. I know if these pictures are leaked,
right,
I will know who did it, and you're gonna rot in jail, because if you didn't know that revenge porn is illegal, then you should read about it. And I sent him links of revenge porn and people getting into trouble for revenge porn. And then I think that's when he realized that, oh, she knows her stuff, and then he just stopped. But a lot of people, a lot of women get caught up because some people don't know. You just panic, which is what my friend did. She panicked when this guy was busy saying he wants money and stuff like that. She was panicking. She was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I said, tell him to release it. Because that way then, when he releases it and you act like you don't care, then it loses value.
It loses value, right?
Yes,
which is what I'm saying. Because I mean, I don't see how that becomes like if you're planning on gaining like value from something like that. Oh my God, like.
And she was worried because she's a church person. See now, what is the congregation going to think?
Listen. Even the pastor is having sex. Hey,
we know that, but the pastor don't want.
The pastor don't want it.
Don't want that intimate moment of his. That's a private moment. Bottom line is a private moment.
You don't see when he was with Sister Laurie. Anyway,
Kevin, babe.
anyway,
But you see, I feel like intimate moments need to be respected. The same way we respect ourselves to say, you know what, this is an intimate moment. We just came out of it, not us, but we just witnessed, not really witnessed, but it's out there.
Right.
It's something that's out there with Shannon Sharp. What just happened with him? That was an intimate moment, right?
You didn't have to even mention names, but yeah.
It's out there. It's not like we're exposing him. He's bigger than us. We're just talking about it.
It's just something that's.
And that's not revenge porn. It's something that was.
What if I was
intimate?
All right. So it's more like the like for me personally, like, and especially now, I think more women are finding the confidence in terms of like, I mean, if you want to release something, because I mean, You were with how many other guys before me? I mean, I'm
I
pretty
wasn't with a lot. You talking
no, I'm
about
just
me?
saying in
Oh.
general, like guys be doing stuff like this to say, it's just, I'm gonna expose that you were a bad person. If that's what you're doing, then it's understandable. But the porns that you're releasing are when you were with this person.
Yes.
Like I said, I would have a problem if these were like
someone who's cheating
or something.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
say you leak a video with. Let's say I found out that you cheated on me, and I have the evidence, everything. Then, but we're still together, and then we decide that we're gonna break up. In terms of that, I see something like that now as revenge, like revenge porn, because it wasn't done with me. Let's say,
Also, you would release stuff of me with another guy.
No. I'm not saying that I would do it, but I'm saying I would consider that as revenge porn.
Okay.
But this thing of guys using, say, photos or videos of, let's say, I'm releasing photos of me and you, knowing that we were together then.
You're not releasing me and you. You're releasing me only.
Yeah, all right. Say you even so be the case, but like I said, it's done it's done which most people are gonna catch on to say that these two were together. And if this female is confident enough, she can also like had her part to it, because there's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
Right. But then, like I said, for me, it just if it's gonna be a revenge, for me, revenge is different, because I mean, when I'm revenging somebody, it has some sentiment to me. Like, it makes me feel some type of way then to say, I did something, I feel better now.
You feel better.
Right. So that's what I consider revenge as, but not this whole thing of, I'm going to release a picture of you and knowing that we were together like last month or 3 months ago, then whatever the case may be. Like, how does that make you feel? Because I mean, that's not revenge. That's just being childish.
Yeah, it is being childish, but with them, they look at it in a way like, I want you to be miserable. And they know, most men know what that she does to a woman. They know that only a few women wouldn't care. Only a few women wouldn't care. But a lot of women would care if their pum pum was floating the internet.
Not in this day and age right now.
Oh, you think?
This day and age that we're living in right now, porn. Let's classify nude pictures and all that stuff then as porn, right? Porn is known now. Like I'm growing up in my era, for example. I mean, for a woman to send you a pum pum picture, oh shit, you gotta be like and that's private. For you to get a picture like that from a girl, it takes some time, because, like, again, most women didn't have that type of confidence. First,
confidence. Yeah.
Secondly, they felt like, oh my god, for you to be asking for something like that. But now, oh my god, you met a girl. Oh my god, you don't even have to tell her to send pictures.
In 2 seconds, you got pum pum floating on
the fact that we're together. You know what I'm saying? I'll be getting a lot of, hey, I'm going to make his day. Let me send him some this. And the guys do the same thing of sending, obviously dick pictures and stuff like that. It's a vice versa. So, like, no, if we're talking about, like, no, I think a lot more people, not just women, people in general are more confident with themselves now. In terms of, like, the stuff that we see being, I mean, phones have changed the world completely. It has turned, there's good and bad to everything. It has turned the world upside down when it comes on to, say, confidence. Because then now you find that our women don't mind, like, because again, we're controlled by society as well. Bear that in mind, right? People don't mind taking certain type of pictures. People don't mind making certain type of videos. I don't, like, if this wasn't the case, you wouldn't have so many sites. Whereas in people naturally just be selling themselves then on the internet without even having a partner. Then let's say this is not a partner situation. Then it's just more confident of putting them naked self out there. Like the moment a woman is taking a picture now, you see the boobs like this. Women used to cover up more a lot. When you see a woman used to expose herself, that girl is bad.
But now it's the norm.
Now it's the norm. Whereas then you see people. Oh my god! You start talking to a girl I don't even have to tell her to send me pictures.
And already they start sending. How long did it take me to send you pictures?
It actually didn't take long.
It didn't. But remember, we got married.
Well, we got, yeah. Like I can't.
We got
Don't use
married
don't use the
5 weeks after we met.
Don't use
But it was after we got married.
Don't use the marriage part as some backup plan.
Babe,
Use
it
the
was
fact that
after we got married,
use
though.
the
Let's
fact
be real. Let's be real.
use the fact that I'm an OG as well.
It was after we got married.
Yeah, but that's okay with me. Like I mean, like because for one, like again, I'm not childish, so even if let's say we were supposed to be separated and stuff like that, I mean, I wouldn't be. I'll be probably. I'm more likely to be cherishing those freaking pictures.
You better be, because you know.
To say, oh my God, I used to be hitting this, or I used to be doing this, or not this whole thing of me wanting it and trying some revenge shit. No,
and exposing it.
I mean, that's not gonna help me.
But I think the revenge part of it with the guys, it happens when the girl has moved on to be with another guy,
yes.
And that's when they now realize that there is no hope for them anymore. So they're trying to mess up the new relationship for that woman. They're like, okay, let me show this new man of yours that I used to hit that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
so that way, then it makes them feel.
But you know what? I mean, it comes on to the whole relationship again. Because, like I said, somebody hitting you before me doesn't mean that he hits you better. For one, right?
Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
Shots fired.
I'm just saying that you know, like if there's supposed to be some type, because if a guy leaves a girl because of something like that, he's also stupid. Because bear in mind that girl was with somebody before you. You know what I'm saying? So if it's something that you want to discuss, then that's fine. I'm good with that. Like in terms of talking about it, as to say, you know what, I was with this guy, and apparently because we're not together anymore, this is the same way they use people use different stuff. I've seen baby mamas use kids. I've seen, you know, there's so much different type of revenge. You know what I'm saying? Which to me doesn't even make any sense. But you know, people always try to get back at you. But you know, just for you to find that self strength.
So they would want the next person to be miserable without them.
Right.
And
it's like a guy saying to you, like, you know, that, hey, you won't be nothing without me. Because he knows what that's gonna do to you mentally.
Yeah. You start feeling like you're nothing.
Do you know that you don't need him to be something.
Yeah.
But because of the attraction that majority of people have, not most people are like me, whereas in, like, I mean, I don't get, like, I've felt so much pain. Like, I know what, you know, like certain pain feels like, to the point where if you say certain things about me,
it doesn't bother
me. And I don't do stuff because of people. I do a lot of stuff because of what I want to do, like what I think. You know what I'm saying? So you saying certain things to bring me down, just unbelieve you're only building my confidence up. You know what I'm saying? And in the day and age now that we're in, like, I've seen it so many times where so much good comes from something bad. Like, I mean, you trying to expose somebody, for example, and you make that person 10 times bigger.
Yeah,
like you're saying with the whole situation with, say, our friend Sharp, for example, you already have how many followers and stuff. Know how many people. We've seen this with many entertainers, the Vibes Cartels, you name it.
And he had no intention of doing that to himself.
It's not like he was doing it. Yeah.
So now, if somebody else had to do it to you, and only with the aim of wanting to destroy you, and then God works in mysterious ways. So you want to destroy this person, I'm gonna twist this thing around,
which is what I'm saying,
and boost this person.
Yeah. Because I mean, I've seen people gotten boosts from stuff like that. Like, you know, somebody
that people didn't even expect.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, like for me personally, hey, any boom picture you send me in the past.
If I don't boom pictures from the past. No. He done exposed himself.
No.
Babe, give me your phone.
No.
You still have boom pictures from the past.
You can't go. And I'm just saying, you didn't even wait for me to finish. This is a problem being in the relationship now.
Say,
all right,
finish.
Listen, any boom picture you send me in the past, right? If I decide that I want to hold on to them, it's not to expose you.
Why are you holding on?
No. I did not say I'm holding on. You're not getting. You're getting the whole misconception of the freaking sentence here. So, all right, I'm just saying this because the only pum pictures I have right now in this day and age is pum pum picture of my wife.
Oh.
Right?
Mhm.
Which is fine with me
Mhm.
because it's not like I'm out there OGing anymore. It's not like it's not like I'm in the street somewhere. It's not like I'm trying to book some. I don't find nobody else attractive
You said
than
the
my
pum
wife.
pum pictures you got some time back, you still keeping them.
No, you didn't. Man, what's up with women and adding words to a line? Yo, women are known for that shit.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if you want to be keeping them, if you want to be keeping them dick pictures that you got in the past, that's up to you.
Who?
I mean,
why are you turning this to me?
No, this is two-sided. There's two sides to a story, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, me, when I break up with a person, we spoke about it already. How long does it take for you? In the previous episode, we did speak about it. I want nothing to do with anyone I was in a relationship with.
If I'm holding out the stuff
pictures
like that,
are gone. I don't have no picture of my ex, any of my exes on my phone or anywhere. I go to Google Photos, I delete that shit. I want nothing that's gonna trigger me.
You don't want to get that trigger.
No.
Here we go.
So now imagine the dick.
You don't
That's even worse.
You don't want to get that reminders.
No, I don't want.
Well, guess what? The actual photo is in your head same way. So guess what?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
But guess what? For me though, like no, I don't keep stuff like that. And I mean, I wouldn't have any intention of using stuff for like revenge purposes. I mean, like it doesn't do you any good for one. For one, two, it's illegal. Revenge porn is illegal.
It's childish.
Just to know that most people don't know that.
Yeah,
there's
it is illegal. You have rights.
You have rights towards
know
these
your
things.
rights.
Two is also three is childish. So I mean, I think anybody who does stuff like that is just they'll be exposing themselves.
Miserable.
Yeah. Trying to make somebody else life miserable. And
yes.
They don't also understand that we're living in an age and time where nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Like I mean, you could be sent pum pum picture is the least for somebody to look up right now. Type in pum pum pictures on your phone right now. Or type in dick pictures on your phone right now. And see how many pop up right now. Am I lying?
No, you're not.
Right. So
you're saying.
So if people think that they're gonna be doing something to boost their ego, you have a lot of guess what?
Guys, we out.
Hey, you know what?
You're wilding right now.
You know what?
He's about to type in pum pum.
Let me type in pum pum pictures right now.
I can't do. We can't bother. Listen, we're done. We're out.
Yeah, I mean, no revenge porn, guys.
No revenge.
I mean, if you lose the pum pum, you lose the pum pum. Girls, you lose the dick. Dream on, get another dick. It's fine.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
That sounds so wrong.
Why does it sound wrong when it's attached to the girl? When it's attached to the guy, it's fine. But once it's attached,
I didn't say it was fine. Even when you say pum pum like that.
Are you want to say vagina then?
Oh no, that's even worse. We out, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to follow us on social media and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and let's engage. Let us know what you think about this conversation. Have you ever been a victim of revenge porn, or somebody who's been a victim of revenge porn? And let us know what's going on.
Comment in the comment section.
Yes, from myself, Kiki Nemad.
Yeah, our boss.
Tall boss.
Kevin Denmark, your host. Another episode of Yard Connection Podcast. We just want to say thank you, peace, and we are out.
OG.